boys reckon? Oh, stoked, ready to rock, let's do it. Alright, it's stupid o'clock in the morning. We're gearing up to do a little mission. Well, actually, it's a pretty big mission. Boat's all fueled up, ready to go. We've got Blake and Wade Barrett over here, getting their gear. We've got the brother Harmonious Ra.
Powerful whānau Maori aroha. Let's go.
Mission's on.
Mission's on, man.
Underway. Bit later than what we wanted, but hey, we'll take it. What do the boys reckon? Oh, stoked, ready to rock, let's do it.
The magnificent.
Yeah. We're in there.
G'day everyone and welcome back to another video. I'd been planning this trip for quite a while and I'd missed a couple of weather windows earlier on in the year because my boat wasn't ready to go, but finally got the boat all sorted and we had this awesome little weather window open up, so we made the most of the opportunity.
Alright, after a long run, she's a long run up here. We are here, we're at the Three Kings, here we are. Look at this. Beautiful, it's raining, but we don't care because we're going to get wet anyway. I would say excitement levels are high. What do you guys reckon?
I reckon it's blooming absolutely powerful. Let's go.
Yeah.
It was so nice to be in this beautiful water, and pretty much as soon as I got in I looked down and I saw a golden snapper under the boat, so dropped down on it and lined it up. And yeah, bit embarrassing this one, that was a clean miss.
I missed him!
So after missing that golden snapper, I reloaded my gun and I just got it loaded when a school of kingfish came in. So I quickly flicked the camera on and shot one, but the camera didn't start recording until I'd already shot the fish. So yeah, that's what this fish is. Giving me a pretty decent fight. It's a pretty reasonable sized fish.
No, it's pretty well shot.
So yeah, that was Blake asking me if I wanted a second shot, but yeah, as you can see here, I've got a really good shot in the cheek, and after a bit of a fight, I managed to get my hand in its jaw and get the fish under control.
Holy hell, that was epic. I've only been in the water for like 10 minutes. I had that shot at that golden snapper and missed it, and then we just met up with Harlem. We were going to cruise along the thing, and all of a sudden a bunch of kings came in, and it was one that was pretty good eating size for me, I reckon. And I took the opportunity to take one. Here it is. Nice fat king. I'm picking about the 25 kilo mark, and yeah, I'm happy with that. You need a shot on that?
So as soon as I finished dealing with my fish, I got back in the water and loaded my gun.
You want another shot?
Harlem had managed to shoot this really nice kingfish. I'm trying to ask him whether he needs a second shot or not, but the fish keeps pulling him under the water.
You want another shot? No, you're good.
So after I've ascertained that he doesn't want a second shot on the fish, I'm free to watch the battle. So I dive down and spend a bit of time watching him fight this kingfish. It's a pretty good sized fish and it's giving him a pretty decent scrap. He's taking it nice and easy, which is what you've got to do with these fish. And just basically just pulling it to him, and then every time it runs, he just lets it run. After a good little fight, he's finally got the fish tied, just dives down, gets a hand in its gills, and he has secured it.
Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! That's a good one! Oh, hey! That's a bloody good one!
Oh, beautiful kingy.
Oh, stunning! What a mean fight!
Yeah, he's let some kick into me.
Yeah!
Alright. I was just going to go further to grab him, but he just had some more go in him.
Yeah, he's still got some go. Take him to the boat, mate. I've seen a couple of sharks.
So back at the boat, and he's trying to get the fish onto the boat, but it's just a bit heavy to throw on. So this time I'm trying to help him by pushing with the tail, but we still can't get it on.
Yeah, I got him.
So yeah, I just hold the fish while he jumps up and then hand it off to him.
Alright, well I got back in the water to go and find Harlem, but he was already busy. What you got, bro?
Bro, we did the mahi. Beautiful haku. Beautiful big haku just came up and pretty much gave me a bit of a hongi. Tēnā koe, you beautiful being. And put up a really, just a nice solid little fight, nothing too extreme. I pretty much just walked him to the boat, and then when I got to the boat, then I started making a move on him, as you'll probably see on Kerry's footage maybe. And yeah, still had a bit of life in him, but I put a really good shot on him through the lateral line on the other side. And ended up doing the mahi. And here he is, he's on the boat, safe and secure.
So while Harlem's on the boat dealing with his fish, I grab my little 80cm gun. I'm out to get one of those golden snapper, and they're still hanging around. So I find one and just sink down onto it. Line them up, take a shot. And yeah, this time it's the perfect stone shot. The shaft hits the fish's brain and it dies instantly.
Got the goldie. Got the goldie. Mate. Look at the beautiful colour on that fish. Wow. These guys taste amazing, but look at the colour on them. That's awesome. Whew.
So after that, I switch back to my big gun, and I'm just waiting for Harlem to get back in the water when I'm surrounded by this school of kingfish. And I'm just watching them at this stage. I've already decided that I don't want to take another one unless it's a really big one. So I'm just enjoying watching these kingfish. When out the back of the school, this fish swims up. And yeah, I can just tell he is a way bigger fish than the rest of them. So I take the chance and plug him with a shot. It's a little bit lower than what I'd like, and he screams off to the depths. I'm not sure of the shot placement, but I start fighting the fish anyway. And man, is this fish strong.
This one's a good one.
Nice, brother.
I'm having a pretty epic battle with this fish, and when it runs, it can just pull me under the water with ease. Harlem goes down there to see if he can get a second shot in the fish, but every time he starts to get close to the fish, it takes off again, so I just have to hope and pray that my spear's gonna hold. "10 minutes later and I've worn this fish out, and I'm just able to carefully get close to it, grab the spear close to its head and wrap my arms around it.
This is a big one.
That's a good one, brother. That's a 30 plus, easy.
I reckon it's got to be rolled in. All the others rolled in, and I'm like looking at them. I'm going, that's a big one, that's a big one, that's a big one. And then this one rolled in like the last of them all,
Oh, yeah.
and hung back, and I was like, that's the kingfish I want.
So I've come back to the boat on my own. I don't have anyone to hold my fish for me, and it's way too heavy to just throw on the boat from the waters. So I slide it in the rings on the swim ladder, and then I'm able to climb on the boat, slip it back off, and finally drag it aboard the boat.
Yes! Oh, yes. This is just crazy. We've probably only been here for probably an hour tops. I've shot that one kingy, I shot that other golden snapper, and then I've just managed this one. Yes! Oh my gosh, there's a big fish. There's a big fish. Oh. That's the biggest kingy I've ever shot, for sure. And I'm super stoked. Just, a school came in and I was just watching them. Then this one rolled in at the back of them and I could just tell it was a class above. So he rolled right up to me, went side on, I put a shot in. It was probably a little bit lower than what I was going for, but I was probably a bit bloody excited, I think. Anyway, the result's good. The spear went right through. I got him. And I think I'm done for kingies now.
Now once I'd dealt with my kingfish, I jumped back in the water, met up with Harlem, and was there in time to see him shoot this nice kingfish.
Stoned him!
So while initially I thought he'd stoned it, what he'd actually done is shot the fish in the spine. And you can see it trying to fight here, but it's got a broken spine, and you can tell that by the way its body just looks like it's jelly acid wriggling. And that means that it can't fight very hard at all. And in the end it just gives up, and Harlem's quickly able to get it into his arms. It's only then that we really start to get an idea of how big this fish is. And this thing is huge. Big, fat, solid fish. I kind of thought it might be a big fish when it rolled in on us. but when you see how big it looks next to Harlem, it is a beast. And yeah, Harlem gives it the knife to the brain, just to make sure it's put out of its misery and not suffering anymore.
I think that's bigger than my one, isn't it? It looks like it's fatter. Fuck, it's fat. I saw it roll in and I was just turning my camera on and I was like, fuck, that's huge.
I was like, is that big?
And then I turned around just as you shot it. I probably got the shot on film. Yeah, it's massive. No, well, we might as well go back to the boat.
I think we've got enough kingy.
We've definitely got enough kingy. We had enough before you shot that one. I see you got a nice snap too.
Yeah, bro.
Holy hell. No, I'm sure that's bigger than mine, eh? Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Woo. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Nah, that's fat, man.
That's a fat kingy, eh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is huge. Bro, that is huge.
Mean, yeah, because Kerry shot his one. I was with you, eh?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was the last time I seen him, and he was playing his one. Looked like he had a good shot, and he was playing it really good. And so I said, "You'll be all right." He came back to the boat, brought his back, and I just aimed for that corner over on the corner over there, and I thought, there's got to be something decent hanging around off there, eh?
Hell yeah.
And then yeah, Kerry caught up to me, and then sure enough, we both saw it come in, and we were both humming and hawing on it. But yeah, I made a decision because I didn't have my second one yet, so now it's in the boat, and we're grateful.
Yeah. Mean, eh? And what else you got there?
Oh yeah, far out. Sorry, tummy there. Just a bit of a fat blimmin' tummy there. Just mid-water, just drop down into the, there's just rivers of fish out there, bait fish for miles, and these guys are just sitting mid-water, just chilling out, cruising around.
We've still got Blake and Wade out over there. Wade still hasn't got onto a decent king yet, but I think the plan now is we're going to pick them up, go to another spot where we might find some trebs. Me and Harlem definitely both got all the kingies that we need.
So we head further around the island, and I find a spot to drop the boys in. And it doesn't take long, and Wade finally manages to shoot a decent kingfish. So now it means we've all got one. I take the opportunity to throw the drone in the air, and I'm just starting to get some cool shots when a bunch of seagulls come around, and I'm a bit worried about them flying into the drone, so I just land it again. I don't want to lose it.
All right, we're getting ready to go, but we've got to move this super heavy bag here with probably 80 odd kilos of kingfish in it up to the bow, because it's going to change the balance of the boat. So
it's a mission.
the boys are doing the mahi.
Yeah, it's better. Nice. One more up to the front, eh?
Yeah, the boys. All right, we're starting to make a move. It's probably 4 o'clock now. We've got a 3-hour run back down to the launch site. So yeah, we'll make a move. I got them in bacon and egg sammies, courtesy of Blake's mum, and they're pretty damn good. So yeah, we're just gonna cruise slowly at first because Harlem's gonna make up a raw fish. He's filling up a nice little trevally there. Look at that, beautiful. We got the freshest trevally raw fish. Oh, mean.
There you go, my brother.
Mean ass. We better have a jam on this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh. I put the soy sauce in there for salt.
Anyone else?
I'm all good, thanks. I'm good, thank you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
Mine and yours, my bro. Just you and I, bro. We'll smash that. Woo. Yeah. Bye-bye, Kings. We'll see you next time. It's been good. In fact, it's been better than good. It's been amazing.
It's a long way up to the Kings, and it feels like an even longer way back. It was sunset here, and we were only just rounding North Cape. So we ended up running back down to the coast and in the harbour under radar, but we made it back safe and sound.
Alright, we're back. Man, big day. Big day. We've sort of got our catch-alls here. We've got mine and Harlem's big kings, and these things are just beasts. Then we've got Harlem's other king, and then my other king, and then we've got a bin full of other fish. There's a lot of fish here, eh? There's going to be a lot of people receiving fish from this. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. We're just got to finish cleaning up and get out of here. But I'll in the interim, I'll say thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.